The federal government wants to alleviate population pressures in Quebec and Ontario from the tens of thousands of asylum seekers there, but it's facing resistance. Last week, New Brunswick Premier Blaine Higgs said his province would not be able to cope with settling 4,600 proposed claimants. Alberta Premier Danielle Smith is also opposed to more asylum seekers. And now Saskatchewan is chiming in.
If there's any conversation to have in this space, there has to be funding from the federal government, significant amounts of funding, at least in the realm of what they provided Quebec.
Mo says there also needs to be a fulsome discussion about how they will be housed and how they could contribute to Saskatchewan's economy.
At this point in time, there is not so much as been a phone picked up and a phone call made to Minister Harrison by the federal government.
Mo says provinces cannot be forced to take in asylum seekers, alluding to a perspective shared by other premiers. The federal immigration minister says that's not what Ottawa is proposing, and he says he's unimpressed by inaccuracies some premiers are spouting. Mark Miller says he'd like the provinces to help asylum seekers, but consensually and with compensation.
Ontario and Quebec are doing more than their fair share, and the other provinces need to step up. But there was no point in time where anyone said that the federal government was going to impose thousands of asylum seekers on unprepared provinces.
Local organizations are hoping the governments can work together.
What we're talking about is lives of people, right? And we don't want to push the responsibility to not us, you, or that kind of thing.
According to federal numbers, there have been nearly 38,000 asylum claimants in Quebec and about 55,700 in Ontario from January to July this year. So far in Saskatchewan, there have been 315. Dane Patterson, CBC News, Saskatoon.